Hello guys, this is Sandra here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today is another episode and it's precisely the second one of my series that I decided to call Use Them Shadows. And I'm gonna use a palette that I just bought today, which is this little guy here, which is the NYX Ultimate Edit Petite palette, and it's the bright version. I mean, as the name suggests, if you look at all the shades, if I can open it, it's just all these really bright shadows. You have like a mustardy yellow, a coral, a pink, a purple, a blue and a green. And apart from the blue and the green, I used those four shadows on my eyes today to create this look, and the glitter as well that I just thrown in there in the mix just to make it a bit more than a pastel-y kind of eye. And if you like what you see, then please keep on watching so you can see how I created this. And also please consider subscribing, and if you do, don't forget to press the bell icon so you get basically notified every time a video from me goes up. And sorry for the lights, it's a bit dark now, but hopefully it's not gonna bother much with the tutorial. I had lights on the whole time, so let's hope it's okay. It's not that late, it's around 3-4 in the afternoon. Oh, it's 4:45, so I guess it's later than I thought. But yeah, I hope it's all good, and yeah, let's jump into the tutorial part. First, I'm gonna start with applying the, well, this is tiny, but it's the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk. I have a bigger one as well, but I might as well just use up the little one I have because I'm gonna work with really bright colors. So I'm gonna just apply that sort of everywhere. It doesn't have to be neat really. And then, where's the lid? There we go. I'm just gonna blend this out with my fingers all over the lid. Then I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and take a really light shadow to set it all. The NYX palette I'm going to use has no shades like that in there, but I still like to set my base, so I'm just going to use another cream shadow. I don't count it as cheating. It's just preparing my eye and prepping it for the shadow. Now we're gonna move into, what is it actually called? NYX Ultimate Edit Petite Palette. Does it have an actual name? Oh, it's just called Brights. So it's the same as the bigger Brights palette, but just with some of the shades, and these are all the shades that I was really interested in mainly. Especially these two in the front, so perfect for me really. And then I'm gonna go in to my crease with the Zoeva 225 Luxe Eye Blender, which is this really interestingly shaped brush. But actually it worked really well on the other side. It was just really easy to put it on and shape it. Oh, I want a bit more blending just there. There we go. So I'm gonna go into the purple shade first, that one. I'm gonna dunk my brush in, keep my eye open, and sort of pull the shade out. I wonder if these would work as a blush. Not the purple one necessarily, but the other ones. And see how easy it was just to draw on the shape. It's crazy. I love this brush. I was not initially too sure. I got it as a present for Christmas. Sorry, Mihaela, forever doubting you. I was not, sure about the shape first, but oh wow, it works beautifully and quickly. Now originally I would go in most of the time with something darker in the crease, but just to blend everything nicely together, I don't want any harsh lines. I'm gonna go in with a soft brush, a small brush, which is the Morphe M506, and I'm gonna dip it into this pink shade. And there's a little bit of kickback in the palette, but if you look at it, not massively. If my camera decides to focus, there we go. So I'm going to just use that pink shade go into my crease and just add a bit more of a pinkiness to it. And I'm also going to apply it in the outer corner. And originally I tried to apply on my other eye this look just by itself, but this shadow was not really popping by itself. So once I blended this in, I'm gonna take a lip brush and some concealer. I personally use this one, but it doesn't really matter, whatever you cut your crease with, which is the Photo Focus Concealer from Wet n Wild in the shade Light Ivory. This is the only shade I have, but I always forget what it's called. So just don't mind my brain. It's just clearly not working. But I'm gonna just take that little brush, which is a lip brush and it's perfect for cutting out the crease, and just map it out where the shadow will go. And try to make sure it matches the other side. And I don't like to apply too much product at once, so I can drag it out on the sides. Now in the middle of my lid I can go in with a flat brush, which is just one from my makeup school, and then go in that corally, orangey, peachy kind of shade. It doesn't exactly come through the camera as I see it, but I do my best to describe it. And I'm gonna just apply it to the middle of the lid. And I still use the same brush. Actually, let me just build it up a bit more because it still needs a bit more. Now I have to say, this was the color and the mustard yellow I was most excited about. And this is the one that's the most disappointing. So if you have this palette or the original Brights, let me know how you make it work. They had no testers for some reason of this palette, so I couldn't really check it out, but it was only £7. So I was obviously sucked in. It just doesn't, like, look at all the fallout there. It just doesn't exactly work how I want it to. Now I think this would be beautiful with like some sort of shimmery shade on top of it. I'm really trying, but there's just a bit there where it doesn't really want to stick. Let me try my finger. Okay, that worked a bit better, but it's not perfect. And I'm gonna use the same brush, clean it in between, as now I use both sides, and dip it in the yellow color there. And I'm gonna apply that in my inner corner. And you can even just blend it with your fingers, just tap on it gently. Intensify the other corner. That's better. And then get the fluffy brush, the small one that I used, dip it in the pink, and just make sure to blend the outer corner. I might have to apply a small liner there because the shadow didn't really want to grab there. I'm so disappointed in this one color. This was the one I was so excited about, and that's the one that doesn't really work. Disappointing a bit, but what can you do? And then as a last step, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Heavy Metals liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I'm really enjoying these, it's so much fun. And I'm gonna go all the way from the inner corner till about the way where this corally color meets the purple. Alright, I'm gonna do my complexion again. I can't really look up, otherwise when this doesn't dry it's gonna go all over the place. But I'm gonna clean my eyes, do my complexion, and I'm gonna come back for basically showing you the finished look, and also we can finish my under eye area. And yeah, that's it. See you in a sec. Okay, so the rest of my makeup is finished, just a really easy base. I will leave everything that I used in the comments below, and I look a bit scary and crazy. Well, not necessarily scary, but a bit crazy without mascara on. But I wanted to add a few more bits to my eyes. I might be able to do more. Okay, so first, just a little bit more definition to my eyes. You probably know this by now if you've been here before. I don't like really heavy liners. I just don't think it suits my eyes. But I'm gonna do just a little bit of a baby liner with the Milani Brown Foil Fierce Foil Eyeliner. If I can finally find my brush, and excuse my squeaky chair. As a brush, I'm just gonna use a small brush that comes with the Maybelline liners. I don't have the liners anymore, but I kept the brush, and I'm just gonna use this to draw my liner. Just a really nice soft brown liner. And it's somewhere halfway between the cream and the powder. There, just like so. And as you can see, I didn't have to dip back in the pot one time at all. It just one on, drag it across, done sort of thing. So let me just quickly do that on the other side. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna take the Sigma E47, which I normally use for the inner corner, but I will see how it works in the lower lash line. And I'm just gonna take this mustardy yellowy color. And I have to say, the lights are not completely right, but never mind. And I'm gonna blend this out all over my lower lash line. Okay, this brush doesn't fully work. Hold on. I'm swapping to a more dense sort of small brush. I don't think my camera will focus, but I'm swapping for a denser small blending brush, and I'm gonna use that to blend this in my lower lash line. I just need a mirror, sorry. And my concealer was not blended there. Ah, I just poked my eye out. Great. That's what you need. Okay, I think these shadows definitely need a sticky base under them. But well, here we are now, so I just have to make it work. Just take the brush we used in the crease, just blend it together with the outer corner. I'm just gonna take an extra bit more of the purple on this big brush and blend it even more. And I'm gonna take the liner brush, well, a liner brush, not the liner brush, and just use the purple shadow really close to my lash line. Yeah, I'm not sure how impressed I am with these shadows, but maybe I just need to play around with them a bit more and see what I can do. As an eyeliner, I want to use something I haven't used before. So I'm gonna use my Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner in the shade Moody, which is just this really nice grey color because I want a bit of definition, but I don't want the harshness of black. Now if this is nice to work on my waterline, that is. Well, that didn't do a lot. Okay. Interesting, because on my hand it goes on amazingly. Then in my eye, well not in my eye, but on my waterline, it doesn't do a lot. Okay, that's a bit sad. I should have just gone with my yellow Linda Holberg one, but it almost looks like I put on black. But it didn't work. Okay. Well, I'll just have to go with it now. Never mind. Okay. Note to self, this eyeliner doesn't work in the waterline. I don't know if it's just this color or in general, if you have any of these liners, because on my hand, like, on my hand it works great. It's clearly not in the waterline. Oh, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Okay, now I'm gonna apply mascara. I'm just gonna use the Essence Lash Princess mascara, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna come back and show you the whole finished look. Alright guys, that's the finished look. Now it's rather, you know, dark in here now, so I hope the lights are not too off. I will see what I can do. But it's just basically quite colourful eyes with a bit of glitter, with really natural cheeks and lips because the eyes are so strong already. And that's it. That's today's look. If you like it, please let me know in the comments below, and also give this video a thumbs up. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. I just can't talk. Also, if you would consider subscribing, that would mean so much to me. But for now I'm gonna go. I hope I will see you here next week, and have a good day. Bye bye.